Hey guys, for those who are new to my channel, I'm Liliana and this channel is all about me sharing tips and tricks about cake decorating and hot trends right now. So in today's video, it was high demand because I created this beautiful origami cake and I have asked you guys if you wanted to see it with chocolate and another model, and you guys said yes, so here it is. So I decided to show you how to make this beautiful origami cake made out of the cover with chocolate. So if you guys want to learn how to make this, well, this video it's for you. Also, watch the entire video until the end, because at the end that's where I give all the tips and tricks about the techniques that I use. Without further ado, let's get to it. decided to show you with a printing paper how to do the pattern because I felt on the video the acetate sheet being transparent, we don't really see the pattern. So basically what you're going to do is just recreate an accordion. Obviously I'm doing here with printing paper, but you're going to do this with your acetate sheet. So you're just going to create this pattern right here, and you can go as small or as big as you want. Once you have created your accordion, what you're going to do is create little triangles. So right here I'm just showing you with pen, but obviously you're not going to use pen, so you're going to go from one rectangular top to bottom and so forth to create triangles. And then with those triangles you're simply going to fold your paper, and then you'll have your pattern. final product. Very simple to make, as you can see. It's not the technique itself that it's difficult to do. It's, I'll be very honest with you, is to fold the acetate sheet. But I'm telling you right now, once you have this, what's nice about it is that you can keep it, just wash it and keep it. That's what I did. And this is good for a very long time. As you can see in the video, it was difficult for me to show you how it was done, the folding part on the acetate sheet, because it is clear. So on the video, I felt like it wasn't explaining, or you couldn't see very well visually what I was trying to do. But basically, this is why I recreated on paper. Basically, you're going to do an accordion, and then when you do the accordion, you create triangles. And then once the triangles are done, you're simply going to fold your sheet like that. Da, 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 da. Make sure that everything is nice and folded, and then when you open up, you have the shape. See, you have one triangle here, and then you have another one here, and then you put either the buttercream or the chocolate on the creases, and there you go. You have to make sure that your cake is chilled before and once you cover it, obviously after. The chocolate has to set completely. And what I did also, even though it looked like a hot mess on my video, but make sure that once you cover your acetate sheet, because you're using chocolate is very liquidy. So what I did is that when I covered my acetate sheet and fill in all the gaps with my chocolate, I let it set on my counter for at least 5 to 10 minutes. In my case, maybe I should have left it a little bit more, but it wasn't dramatic at all. So once you wait about 5 to 10 minutes, just so that the chocolate like gets a little bit hard. If you're using ganache, do the same thing also. And then you cover your cake. And just to cover the top, what I did is that you can either use the chocolate leftover that you have or some buttercream. I used the buttercream because I did the exact same shade as my color. A lot of you guys were asking, how do I color my chocolate? I color my chocolate either, you can use this by Wilton. This is made only for candy melts or chocolate. So like that, it won't seize your chocolate. Or you can also use food coloring. But if you use food coloring, you have to add a little bit of vegetable oil. You need that little oil so that your chocolate won't seize. If you don't do that, your chocolate's finished. It's gonna seize. And then you can actually do any color that you want. And that's basically it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you haven't done it yet and you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and click the notification bell button so you get notified of all the videos that I put up. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.